The entire length of the small intestine is about 6 to 7 meters long, which equates to about 20 feet. There are 3 divisions within the small intestine: the duodenum, the ileum, and the jejunum. Let's take a look at the jejunum. The jejunum is thicker and more vascular than the ileum, and it lies around the belly button area of the abdomen. Jejunum in Latin translates to empty, which makes sense because it is a long, lengthy tube that digested food can pass through. It is about 2.5 meters long, which is about 8 feet, and it extends from the duodenum down to the ileum, which is about there. Now let's talk about the ileum, and that looks very similar to the jejunum. Due to this, there is no specific line between the jejunum and the ileum. It is the final tube located in the small intestine, and ileum in Latin translates to twisted, which makes sense because the ileum is a long tube-like structure that is twisted and bent up in the abdominal cavity. It is about 3.6 meters long, which equates to 12 feet, and it joins the large intestine right at the ileocecal valve, which is a sphincter muscle that opens and closes, allowing for digestive materials to move from the small intestine to the large intestine.
One of the major functions of the small intestine is nutrient absorption. Nutrient absorption cannot be done without the villi. The villi are finger-like structures that stick into the small intestine. The villi are about 1 millimeter tall. There are dense capillary beds in the core of each villi, and nutrients are absorbed into the capillaries. Since the capillaries are directly inside the villi, the nutrients from the food are directly absorbed into the bloodstream. The small intestine breaks down carbs, protein, fat, and nucleic acid and absorbs the vitamins, electrolytes, and water. Since the small intestine is huge in length, and it allows for a higher surface area, so more villi and microvilli can be present. The large number of villi structures adds to the already massive surface area. The surface area of the small intestine is about 200 square meters. The higher the surface area, the more nutrients can be absorbed.